Hi, my name is Lost Ninja. You're watching Lost Ninja Plays TerraTech. This is episode 2, or part 2, of Quick Play for Unstable 0.7.4.11. And I have done nothing off camera because there's not one point. I've restarted my client, that's it. I need to recharge my batteries, which is what I'm actually about to do. I think I might rebuild my tech as well, so I don't like it very much now. So, let's pop that on there for now. Oh, pop that on there for now, right. Let's see if there's anything interesting in there. Can't build anything from there, can't get anything from there, can't get anything from there. Nothing in the experimental, nothing in special. Cool. Pick them all up. There's nothing interesting in there. That's fine. What I'm going to do is just do that. And that'll get everything broken down. Oh, tell you what I'm going to buy, if I can afford it. I'm going to get a new... Oh, I can't. There isn't one there. Which is strange, because there was one in the other... Oh, because the shops are independent now, aren't they? Of course. Right, we'll pop that onto there, and just, if I can pick it up, yeah, pop it onto there instead. Oh no, we won't, we'll just do that, like that. Although it did crash us last time. I think that might have been bringing it back that it crashed us. Right then, so what we want to do is make a new tech. 101 blocks, that's not bad. We've got 25 wheels, so let's do 5, 6, 7 long. That leaves us with 13. We've spent 12. That's good. My go-to shape for early game GSO techs. Plenty of ground clearance for the most part. Can carry lots of guns. It's based around a odd front to back thing. No, width, not an odd width. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. Pardon me. Plenty of room for guns, which is what I want, really. Got 9 batteries. I better put them on to charge then. 6 solar panels, that's not bad, is it, really? In theory, at any rate, having those two like that... no, I need them the other way. No, I don't. I want to move that to there. I want to put that to there. And that one can go in the middle, if I can pick it up, which I can't. That one can go in the middle. Right. Right, let's see if we can just power it up a bit so I can see where everything is. The bubble protects most of it, so that's alright. And we just need to put more guns on it. Yay, more guns! Oh, and we need not that one, that one. We need one of those. As a matter of course, a matter of urgency. We'll put some. That's the thought. How do you move it in the beam? I think I know what's going on. Up and down arrow, move it forward and back. And forward and back, and it's based on where you're looking. That's really quite cool. Oh yeah, I like that. Completely not terribly. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just put it on there like that. I can't be bothered doing any more than that. Right, I've got the I've got radar. I just need to put some guns on it then. We'll put those up like that for now. Because they will, they will fire from a parabola. Parabola? They'll fire in an arc, so you can put them behind other guns and still have them fire. They don't fire as efficiently as they perhaps would be good to, but they do fire. Right, so 9. So I've got to just put. Here's a question: if I close that window and take that off, I haven't got access to my inventory, but I can purchase blocks as I've got the shop open. Right, so I can still load techs. Apparently I can open my inventory. I haven't got an inventory. If only I could put that. I suppose I can if I grab one of those. Okay. Watch it crash. So I've still got an inventory. I've got an inventory. And I've got that in the inventory. But I haven't got any. Oh, that is epic. Truly and unremarkably epic, I think. Maybe not unremarkably, but you know what I mean. I like that a lot. So I can park my SCU, even though I've got one in limbo, and still access it. That's ridiculous. Right, and I've got a super duper tech now. Right, big burner. Right, let's go to crafting business first. I'll fish it out if I find something that's really good, but at the moment there isn't. I'd quite like to have another SCU so that I can put one on either side or something, just make it. I don't like things that look unbalanced, so if it's like this, if I had the big SCU, I'd put the big SCU on the back, because that would look quite cool. Yeah, I can reattach the receiver for you. Where the hell does it go? Oh, I see. Like that. This is slightly new mission to me because they've changed it. It used to be that you put the other ones there. What? You didn't know? No, I didn't. I didn't know nothing, because I'm stupid. Rest of the conveyors to where? There? Oh, there we go. Were there only 2 conveyors? Yeah, apparently so. Wunderbar. I'm glad you have, sir. I am not you, and I'm not me. No, I'm you. No. Wait. He's not going to have any wheels left, is he? don't know if I've told you this before, but I've done an experiment a couple of times where you can actually capture him by knocking him to the ground. Of course, he disappears very quickly afterwards anyway, so it's not a... I tell you what, why bother doing that? When we can just put that onto there. Don't know how many of those I need, to be honest. Right, happy with that. Anything useful here? Just blocks, really, isn't it? So, with just blocks, all we do then is standard blocks. Are they manufacturing blocks? They are manufacturing blocks, right? They're manufacturing blocks. Ooh, I've got... Oh no, they're delivery cannons. I was going to say I've got 2 SCUs already. But I don't. I'm just stupid. Which is an interesting thing, that, isn't it, really? Yeah, so if I'm... You can turn. So this is just makes it really slow. I build a hover base or something. Oh, that demounts you. Oh well. Worth a try, wasn't it? What else have we got? Destroy enemy reinforcements. Let's do that one next. This looks like it might be a different biome. Not one I recognise anyway. Sort of like, I don't know, gorges or... I know what it's called. It's called bumpy ground. Bumpy grey ground. No, I'm not a proponent for more new, better biomes. I think the whole idea of putting extra biomes in at this state, when the game is in the state it is in, is meaningless. I prefer the added, or not so much added, but made everything they've got now work properly. You know, finished doing all the crafting missions for all the various different factions and stuff like that. You don't need extra biomes that are just empty of content. Some wheels that worked would be nice as well. Oh, come on. Alright, we completely ignore that. Just drive up it anyway. Yay. That's just what I wanted. A freaking invader there. When I've just been blasting everything up so I haven't got any guns. Wunderbar. Alright. I don't know if this will work. It didn't work last time I tried it, but what the heck, we'll do it. Bum, 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 bum. 8 seconds. bystanders. Hey, Mr. AI thing, stop killing me! Right, let's go and get my trusty thing. Gather up all these. Oh, backwards. Go backwards. Thank you. I might trade it in for a better model. I can do. It's not impossible to do now. I will do that. Do that. Right, so let's put some more guns on. You can never have too many guns, I always say. What do you mean I'm always wrong? You might be right there. Right, Oh, that is cool, actually. I've just thought of something. One of the things I do a lot is I'll place down, you know, a whole load of solar panels onto one of those things. So, yeah, so I get one of those out, and then put a couple of blocks on top of it, like so. And then I'll place all my solar panels on it, or a load of solar panels, depending on how many I've got. And then I'll put recharge the things along there. Don't need to do that any longer, do I? Go away, you. Oh. Peace, perfect peace. I don't need to do that any longer because I can just send it into my inventory. That is really good. I like that. I do want some more batteries there. Well, no, that's the thing, you see. So if I send this, so for sake of argument, this is the thing I place, which is I've taken a snapshot of this. I place it on, yeah, place it down, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I place it down, and you know, I charge my vehicle up. And then at the end of that, I've placed some stuff on it. When I send it away, I'm not making a new snapshot. As far as I'm aware. Right, did he drop any guns? I don't think he did he? That's a gun. It's not so. If he dropped any of those. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll put wheels in the middle as well. I know I said that, but there's one over there. Good. I'll have that. I know I said it. But did I mean it? No. Yes, I did. I did mean it. But I'm still going to take that one. Right, let's go and get big burners so we get some decent wheels. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll stick with GSO wheels. I don't know. Right. Oh, my shop's gone. I had a terminal, didn't I? And it's no longer there. Oh, well. That's a pain. Major pain, that. How many wheels did we end up with? 2 wheels. Cool. Not. Back to this one here. Right, can we buy a shop then? We can. 4,000! I had one and it's vanished. Oh, that's not good, that. I don't believe it. And all my techs have gone. I had loads of techs. Although I have a feeling I deleted the game, so that probably explains it, to be fair. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Ah, new shop. Excellent. Like, really, all I need to carry around is a couple of those. One of those. If that. That's wait. That's defend. That's coming soon. Yeah, soon. TM. Capricorn. Right. Try and get this stuff out under there. Gun and another solar panel. Cool. Ah. Wish that was a bit faster. Not a lot faster, but a little bit faster. Just make it a bit more palatable. Los Lobos. Right, what we got here? Oh, that's not a bad one. Shame we can't just grab all the enemy techs as well and do it with them. Well, you were a waste of time, weren't you? Oh, I'm nearly up to tier 3 though. Let's go and see if we can find some more text to get us to tier 3. That'll be nice. In fact, we'll go all the way through this biome and try and find a different thingy point. I quite like this, the look of it. To be fair, it's just I don't see the need for them now. I suppose the thing is, they've got people who work at the, devs that do this sort of thing. They'd be better off working on something that actually lets me get up the hill. It'd be nice if there were, something that would let me push it upwards as well. Oh, for God's sake, there's hardly anything there, and I still can't ride up it. That's ridiculous. Right, let's go that way. Let's go to the family down the street. I've probably been singing that all this time. I've been singing that wrong. I don't know. I don't really care. Anarchy in Bedrock. Twitch. No, I'm not going to try singing that one. That is Green Jelly, I believe. And that would have come out about the same sort of time that they did the live action one, I think. Obviously, the live action one was the actual theme was recorded by the B-52s, I believe. Green Jelly were, of course, the first, no, perhaps only video-only rock band, and I don't know. I was told by a lot of people they were rubbish. I quite liked them. Sort of irreverent sort of outlook on life. Ooh, that looks like a solar panel. They're always useful. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put that solar panel down and put the thing on it to pick this stuff up with. Now, wouldn't it be cool if you had a sort of like, I don't know, block you could add on that with a timer, which after a certain time would pick it up and turn it back into the ether. Well, you'd have to still stay within a certain range of it for it to work, but yeah. That would be cool. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. Something dabba do time. It's not so much you need to be able to tab target things, really. Oh dear, I've tripped over a tiny little block of wood. That makes no sense, sir. think it's time we had a recharge. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down one of those and a whole load of solar panels. All my solar panels to be precise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. And put the 2 spare batteries I've got, which I hadn't realised I'd got. And then I'm going to put all these onto it to charge them. And I'm going to take a snapshot of it. It doesn't look like you can buy text from snapshots saying, like, oh, I can still sell blocks. How about that? That's useful to know then. So what I'm going to do is, I need to take, I need a new cab as well. I'll have to get one of those because there aren't any others. Right, so switch tech, snapshot, test charger, and save. Okay, that can go. Oh. Right, let's go back to there. What have I done with... oh, that's because that's in there. That's what I want to look at. Okay, so I've got that. Take that off there, because... Well, why bother? And then I'll take that out and put it onto the back of there. Just so that it's got something to absorb batteries with. So, basically, I'm going to take all the batteries off here. Like so. And then dispose of that. Nope. Dispose of that. Okay. So, for sake of argument, I've just got to this point here, and I've taken all the batteries off here and put it into that, which is really mounted on the back of my tech. Yeah? So, I can then go to load techs, grab the test charger. Oh, I see. I can't do that. Right, so that's on the back of my tech, and I'm in charge of my tech. And I'll put that into there, so, yeah. Right, so we go cabless and test charger again. So I load the tech up. And it didn't work. Cool. We'll try it again, just to see if it's just because the positioning of it. Yeah, so we'll test charger, load tech. No, it still doesn't work. Oh, well, that's a waste of time, isn't it? Ah, dear. And you can't take a snapshot of something without putting a cab on it. Which means that you're a bit sort of restricted, aren't you? Right. It would be nice if you could delete them off there as well, but can't have everything, I suppose. I'll tell you something else I'll do. I'll have a quick look to see if there's anything useful in there that I want. To which the answer is not really. A couple more batteries. I suppose a single extra battery would be too much to ask for. Right, and then I'm going to put that into there, because basically it vanished last time, if you think about it. I want to see if it's going to vanish this time. No, it's there. That's alright then. It's possible that I managed to leave it on the floor. I mean, it's not like it's never happened before. Right, cut down trees. Now, I want to do crafting business. More important. Let's see if there's any more missions here as well. Unboxing, not really bothered about. Enemy backup, couldn't care about. Gangland, yeah, take that one. Rebel Station, take that one. So we'll take the Rebel Station next. Well, in theory we will. It's entirely possible that we can't. And that we get blown up or something equally awful. No, I just wanted to see if I got any more of those guns to put on the back. And I don't. I love, and I love, I love the way you move. That's Transmission Vamp. It might have been sung by other people, but yeah, that's where I learnt it. Can't remember what the actual song's called, mind. But that's neither here nor there, surely. Oh, right, so it's at the top of a hill that I can't get up. Cool. That's going to work really well, isn't it? I don't want your money, honey. I want your love. Well, I get that they don't want it to be too fast, because if you made it too fast, it would make, you know, actually having wheels pointless. But at the same time, being able to use it as it's intended would be good, and being able to get up hills with it because the wheels don't work. Oh, I didn't need to go uphill. I can do it from down here. Oh, cool. That's something that I miss. It used to be that if you wanted to, oh, thanks. You know, you could explore and you could find things like enemy bases. And nowadays, all you get is just everything's in missions, yeah. Cool. Ooh, oh, cool, 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 cool. Right, I'm gonna pick up all this stuff too, obviously. I should be able to get my proper SCU next, which would be nice. It'd be nice. Wheels are just so crap nowadays. I mean, alright, yeah, I'm not expecting them to be brilliant, and of course, I mean, the wheels I'm using here, obviously, they're not designed for this sort of terrain. Yeah, but that's just rubbish. Wasn't even close to working then, was it? Oh, I missed a block, or two. I can live with that. I know other people would have problems living with themselves, leaving blocks behind like that, but I can manage it. So basically, I want to stay in the green stuff because the wheels don't handle anything else. Huh. What is it? There's no overkill. There's only open fire and reload. Don't know. I agree with that. Melt! Melt! I think I'm gonna power. There's my power. recharge batteries before it gets any darker. Well, once I've done the crafting... No, not the crafting. I need to do... Oh, I don't know. There's another mission I need to do for crafting Mike, I think. Might be the salvage mission. And then I can get the... recharge about... your wireless recharges. Ooh. What caused that to fall off, do you think? Right, let's look. Guns. Have we got any new guns? No. We've got a new one of those, though. Right, put one of those on there, then. Right, just have a quick look at my wheels. I've only got 2 of those wheels, haven't I? Quite like to have them on the front so I can go up hills a bit more cleanly. Right, let's pop that to there. Ah, that's a thought. We had one of those. Let's use that to help us get up hills. They don't work as well as they used to, because or maybe they work better. I can't remember. I don't think they work as well as they used to. Right, let's see if we got any new SCU. Oh, beautiful! And that's the Adventure Tech one. So we'll get that one, and we'll get that one, and we'll go and get that one because that's the most important one. Oh, we can buy some of those. 804. I can buy 6, which is more than I can add up in my head. 6. Why add things up in your head when you've got a calculator? 4824. So how much cash have I got? 3657. Ouch. Right. So I'm going to buy. 2, 3, 4. That'll do. Especially as I'm about to sell all these wheels. Yeah, or you don't get very much for them, but you get something for them, don't you? Oh wait, no, you don't get something for them. My mistake. What I want is a thingy magnet, yeah? I think actually I'm going to put those 2 a bit further back. To balance the shape out of it. Well, if you look at my inventory, I've got 27 any of them anyway, so I don't really need any more. Okay, I can't do it the way I want to do it, so we'll just pull them off. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to just pull them off either. Redevelopment time. So what I want to do then is I want to use I can do that well. so. Still gonna have them where I had them before. I just want to make sure that they're it's gone. Oh no. Right, so they're actually better inside the bubble, which is what I was trying to do. And then we'll pick them all up with that. We're not going to keep it, no. We will place it on the ground somewhere. Get rid of it. And then we will use this to sell those. Take it down to 20. Well, the thing is, I'm unlikely to want them again, but I figure, you know, I might. So we'll do it that way. We can get rid of those. I never use those. I don't like them very much. We get rid of all of those. I never use those by choice because they're rubbish. See if I can get up to 1600 cash. That would be pretty epic if I could. Well, it would be pretty epic getting to 1600 cash from nothing or very low and using blocks. Doing it with resources isn't actually that hard. Right, I'm not going to get to it. Right, so let's go and do storage block. Jobby. The speed's not too bad with that, is it? Probably better with a tank, or want to get a tank. Ooh, he's just shooting straight up, or... What a lot of useful blocks. And I mean, a lot. Ooh, 15 of them, wow. Don't got any more of those ones though. These, you know, cannon things. I'm going to try something now. Probably won't work. They've probably worked this one out before it happened. Right, so you place this and anchor it for your thing. So I pick it up and place it on the ground to anchor it. Oh, I can't. It's a shame. I was just going to say, all right, boink. Got rid of that. I'll let it pick stuff up, then I will hide it from... Yeah, that would have been cool. Oh, no, I have... Oh, flipping heck. I've probably broken it, that mission. Because it's still expecting the thing to there. Try using your inventory. Yeah, I've done that. Thanks. Yeah, I failed that mission. It might be a case if I can get past it some other way, but for now, let's just go and find this gangland one. No, what they should do is make it so that you can't actually pack it away until you've... I'm trying to work... Oh. What is das? Alright. Okay. Very nice. Well, we might as well, mightn't we? It lasts longer as well. I thought they'd been unimproved or disimproved or something. But I think they're actually better than they used to be. I suppose it might be when you've got them on the you've actually got a tank of fuel for them, they're not as good. I'm so good, I'll get behind you and shoot you in the back. Yeah, right. I don't like that. I wish those things just carried on, rather than having to go back to the thing to pick up the next mission. That's annoying. Actually, I've got enough cash for another pair of wheels, haven't I? I've got another pair of wheels. 2 pair wheel, please. Oh, I can only buy one. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Instead of doing that, we'll go and have a look in my inventory. Grab one of those and see if we've got... Oh, we only got one there as well. We'll have that one. Yeah. And then we'll close that. And, buy that one as well. I also don't like the fact that these wheels are back to front. Yeah, those face forward, those face backwards because they're on the wrong side. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference at all. They're still crap wheels, but yeah, it just annoys me. Oh, and they don't stick to the side of these grey hills either. Cool. They climb up them better than the other ones did, though, so it's not all bad. Ooh, a monument. Oh my god. Oh no, I should be scared of whatever you've got on there. Oh, and your cab's exposed, so I can just kill you really easily. That's him dead. Oh no, he's got lots of cabs in there. Sneaky. But not enough. It seems. Notice how the blocks you get from the GC crates pretty much always the same. I've got 2 more wheels. That's just not right. Not right at all. Right, let's see if we can find Crafting Business 3 instead. No, we're going to look at a monument first. I did. To be fair, I never used the method that they've blocked to climb it. I never actually used it to climb one, so I don't know how much change there is. But I'd like to see what the change is, if you see what I mean. So what's the change from normal behaviour to stop you climbing one of those things? And is there any way around it? Which is my normal thing. Can I break it? Yes, you can! And can I still use it as you used to be able to use it before they blocked me climbing it using the technology I'm talking about is this stuff. Yeah. So I can use that to climb hills. We know that. But apparently they've changed it so you can't use it to climb monuments. Ooh, I like the sound effect now. Is that a new sound effect? Or is it just a sound effect I've never heard before? I think it's a sound effect I've never heard before. Right, so... yeah, looks like I'm climbing it. I didn't mean to say I can get all the way up like that, but... looks like if I get into that corner, that might make it easier. But yeah, I'm definitely not climbing it, if you see what I mean. Yeah. Come on, Debs. It still works. I'm going up in the world. It's stopping again. Oh, I see, because I'm moving my mouse, my viewpoint. That is really quite cool. I'm hoping I can make a base at the top, but I don't know. Well, the other thing I was going to try was putting a, blocks underneath my tech, so that my tech was in the build beam was further off the ground, and then using that to climb. Yeah, that worked. Seemed to work to me. Right. that's a screenshot time, I think. Yeah, so they failed with that particular bug fix. Not have any problem with that. I think these things ought to be climbable anyway. There we go, right on the top. Oh, not as far off the ground as it was there. Let's try placing a block as well. Place one of those. Can we place it? It doesn't look like we can. Yeah, it's not placed. Place it there. I think the difference with this is the top of the actual structure. You know, the layer you can place things on is here. If you look when we're on the build beam, we're not actually above the ground. And I think that's the issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off the back of it. No. We go that way and see where the block's placed then. I can't get off it. Right, let's do that instead. Oh, there we go. Right, where can I place that now? Just a standard placing, right. So basically, if I place that fairly near the edge, with some blocks. Need the blocks as well. Ooh, what's that one? A yellow block. Right, so place that like that. Put a cab on it. And then I can get up there quite easily. Not that cab. Not that cab. Well, use one of those because I don't really like those cabs for anything useful. Switch tech. So now when I'm on the ground, I can right click on that to join it. Like that. And we will recharge our batteries while we're up here, because that's a cool idea anyway. Oh, I should have a quick look at the load text, no, close windows. Right. I want is shop. Can we buy any more rocket engines? Is what I was actually trying to find out. Jet engines. I can buy 3 more. Cool. Oh, and an auto miner. Cool. That must be the next. Oh, and block magic. Oh, wow. So many cool things to buy. So little money to spend. So, what do I want to... I was just thinking I'd buy something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, rocket engines. Put that there instead. Same for that one. Right, so I'm going to buy... I'm not going to buy. 1614. You think they know how much money I've got in my bank before they set the prices? Cool. Well, I will actually have one of them, because then I've got 85 cash left. Wow. Yeah. So I'm going to charge all my batteries. I'll attach that to there so I can get rid of it easily. Yeah, I did make I made quite a mess there. I made a system of ramps to get from this level all the way to the top of one of these, but it revolved around editing the save game. You couldn't do it within the game directly. Basically what you did was you put these down and then edited the save game to change the rotation on the horizontal axis. Can't remember precisely how you did it. Which axis? I mean, I know precisely how to. I can do it again. But for a while, what they did was they made it so you couldn't actually build on these things at all. At which point it was pointless because you couldn't place them down on the sides of the hill. So basically, for sake of argument, I'd put one of these down here, yeah, and then rotate it so that the top surface of it was like that, and then put blocks on it. And then when I got up to this point, I put another one down and rotate it and put blocks on it, so the rotational, the top surface of it was like that. It worked quite well, but it wasn't something I could do in game. What I'd really like to be able to get from the shop would be a well, apart from a wireless charger, would be another SCU, big SCU. So I'd leave the big SCU up here. Though you don't seem to need to do that now anyway, so. Wee! That was a flight, wasn't it? Oh, you can get back up. Getting back up's easy now. Oh no, maybe not. It used to be easy. There we go. Switch tech. So I've got that. Yeah, now I go to that one. I do. Ooh! Well, in theory, I could get it back to the top of the thing. But it's not worth it, to be honest. Let's go and do this crafty mic, which I think is the mining one. Poor Tiny and drill driver. Poor Tiny going up against someone like me. I know. It's shocking. What I'd really like to be able to do is find the data structure in the memory, so I give myself infinite boost. It'll exist somewhere, just I'm not skilled enough at finding these things using a memory to do anything with it. Or I'll find it in one playthrough and then I won't be able to find it ever again, sort of thing. I can't make trainers, so I don't really understand how to do it. So one of these things, I sort of understand the basics, but I don't understand the actual implementation of the basics. Oh, we've gone well over the hour mark, so I'm going to end this episode before I get to Crafty Mike, and then restart it. So I'll be back with part 3 in a very short amount of time. Cheerio!